Hi, this is Kunal from Unico Solution. In this video, we are going to cover the delete operation using the Informatica Cloud Magento Connector built by the Unico Solution team. So let's log into the Magento system using the system account. We are going to perform a delete operation on the products. So let's go to the Manage Products catalog. You will see the list of products that we already have. And we're going to perform an operation for deleting the mango tree and needle. The product IDs are 68 and 69. As all these operations are created from file system, we already have the sample set created as a file, which is a CSV file detailing the two products that we want to perform the deletes on. That's the needle and mango tree. So now let's log into the Informatica session, because that's where we're going to define the entire task for creating this delete operation. So let's go to task with a data synchronization. Let's start defining a new task. As you know, the task name is a type ahead field. You will see already populated tasks that were performed using this Magento name. So we can give it a unique name which matches our operation delete and on the tables that we are going to perform, which is the product. Similarly, give it a description which matches the operation and the products. So it just helps us understand what task it is. And the task operation is a drop-down which details all the operations that can be done using this Magento connector. So let's select the delete operation. Now let's go on to the next thing, where we're going to select the source system going to be the flat file. So it's going to be the connection is the Magento flat file, because we want the CSV file using which we're going to delete this products. And the source type is single. The object is the product.csv, the product delete.csv, which we already had shown you prefer. So let's select that from the drop down. And this will show you the preview of the data that we're going to perform. So since it had two rows, you're seeing those two rows over here. So let's select the target now. The target is going to be the Magento connector connection that we had created in our first video for this demo. And we'll select that from the drop down. And as a target object, since the delete is also happening on the products table, the target object is going to be the products table. So let's select that as well from the drop down. If any child object is needed, we can do it. So now in the data preview, initially in the insert video, it was empty because it had no data. But in this case, there is data in the products table. So you will see a preview of all the data that's already existing in the products table. There you can see all those values, as well as 68 and 69, which is our mango and needle, are already there. So let's go on to the filters if you want to define any. And the next one is the field mapping. So this is between the source and target. It matches the columns. So Informatica already does that for you, but if you want to perform any changes, it can be done here. So now let's define if any scheduling thing. Well, we're just going to say save and run because we are not scheduling it right now. So now it's saving it, and at the same time it also starts executing the task, which is the delete operation. So we're back on the activity monitor. Let's refresh it so we can see the end time and how many rows were actually updated. So once the task is finished, we should see the success status and the row count to be 2. Let's verify that in Magento. Let's refresh the catalogs for products in Magento, and you will see those products to be gone. Yeah, and the delete operation was successful. Those two products have gone. And you can actually click on the task again to look at all the properties, source, target, field mappings that were done, or if any changes are needed, or any scheduling changes are needed. So you will see that onto the properties page. So this is the properties for the delete task. Thank you.